into a new studio vlog. So we're starting to get into the swing of things. We've moved in, and last studio you've seen us all moving in, creating some new furniture. We're still not 100% complete. It's probably going to be like a slow process putting things into place. What you've seen earlier was me actually packing out the little kitchen area that I'm planning on making in the studio. We have to walk through the corridors to get to this little kitchen area here in this building, so I decided to have like a little tea and coffee area because I'm constantly drinking tea or coffee or water. So having it here, having a little station to make it up ourselves, it's going to be really, really good. This studio vlog, I actually want to send off for a new batch of postcards because it's been a long time since I've actually had postcards delivered. Been doing a lot of new designs, so I need to get those created into postcards. And then I'm also going to show you guys the enamel pins that arrived. Now, I'm going to be completely honest, I normally unbox these enamel pins on the studio vlog live for you guys to see. Not live, but my first reactions. However, I was so excited, and during the move I wasn't really vlogging as much, and I really wanted to see the outcome of them. And we've had some enamel pins that have turned out not so great, but then there is some that have turned out really, really good, so I can't wait to show you them as well. So I'll do a little enamel pin unboxing for you guys and show you kind of what went wrong and also the things that have went wrong. But first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to work on doing all the admin side of things, replying to comments and emails, and let's just get into the working day, shall we? Okay, so I've just laid out all of the enamel pins, new and old, ready to do a little reveal of them. I'm going to start with the Oreo enamel, and I think this might be actually my problem because when I signed up for them, I actually said nickel rather than black nickel, which is my bad because there should have been black nickel. Instead, they're just kind of like this normal nickel, which you can see here. It's really kind of hard to see the design because it's kind of like a dark silver, and yeah, look, it's pretty hard to see him. He's still really cute, so if you get him at the right angle, he's really cute because he's super shiny, super shiny, but the actual quality is absolutely fantastic. I can't fault that. It's just the fact that because he's an Oreo, he needs to be black. Like, these lines were meant to be black, not lighter, so the infill is actually darker than the nickel plating. Next up, we have the pineapple one, which I am super sad that this turned out a little wrong, to be honest, because I was so excited about this. But this is something that is my pin manufacturer's fault and my fault at the same time. So I've got this beautiful screen printing on the pineapple, but it doesn't really, on camera it actually looks a lot more distinctive than it is in real life. You can't really see it in comparison to the background. I mean, you can, but it's not as bold as I would have wanted to. You can see here the screen print has gone over the eyes. I don't know if you can see this. All of them are like this as well. And also the little lip section section, I think it's kind of blurred. Maybe the details were too much, but it's kind of blurred into one lip. So this is what the little pineapple dude looks like. So I'm gonna have to make these as seconds too. And when I send a picture to my pin manufacturer, I'll show them the issues with the kind of screen print over here on the cheeks. And I'll probably get rid of his little underlip as well so you can see the details. Next up we have these fries pins. I've actually changed this. This was a really light pink. I've changed it to more of a fries colour and it still looks really cute, but I think it just would have looked better with black enamel. It is currently gold enamel. This one is probably one of my favourites. It is the first ever official Katnipp pin and it's so cute. So you'll probably recognise this because it's kind of my logo for everything at the moment, and it is so dinky and cute and just adorable and really effective. Then got the restock, the moon and star, so Luna and the star in silver. It looks lovely quality again, and we've got glittery clouds here, so we've got some iridescent glitter, and that's just a restock because this little guy has been out of stock for a while. So we then have Lilac the Mermaid. So if you don't know, Lilac the Mermaid was my first ever enamel pin, and I redesigned her to a new design because I had way too many details in my first ever enamel pin design. So she has had a redesign and she looks so shiny and so cool. Look how shiny this is. Like, what the frick? This is actually so shiny. What the hell? I'm really happy with how she's turned out. This is just another remake. So it's our little lemon pin. Little cute lemon pin. So this is Satsuma the Cat. I got this one in rose gold and it's got two little oranges with him. I really am happy with how the Pantone turned out. I was a little worried about how this was gonna look, but I'm happy with the colour and how this little guy turned out. Then we have another restock. It's just Marshy taking a little bath in hot chocolate. Then we have a new pudding enamel pin, and this is a sunflower pudding and it is so shiny. So I did the little underneath of the flower petals in solid gold and it looks so pretty and so cute. I think this might be one of my favourite pudding designs. This one followed by the pumpkin one because I really like those orangey warm tones. I just really like how this one turns out. It also reminds me of a little lion. But yeah, this is the pudding one, but look how super shiny that is. So yeah, they're the new enamel pins. I'm a little bit heartbroken about the Oreo one and the pineapple one because they were some of my favourite designs. It's kind of like I'm kicking myself for not double checking that I asked for black nickel. I am going to double check just to make sure that I didn't ask for black nickel. Otherwise this is totally my fault, and the design itself is absolutely fantastic and so is the quality. It's just that with that silver nickel it is a little harder to see the design, and the colours kind of look inverted, like the outline's lighter than the infill of the enamel, so a little good about that. So I'm actually going to get to work on designing the new backing cards. For those of you who are new here, I usually print out the design of the backing cards to make sure it works well with the pin before I send them off to get printed. So that's what I'm going to get to work on now, and I'm also going to get to work on sending out some new postcard designs. So let's get into the working day, shall we? Okay, so I finished doing the designs for the backing cards. There is a few things that I want to change. Also, I've just had my nails done. My nail lady is finally back at work, and the best thing is she's actually moved into this building and she's on the same floor as me. Can you even believe it? But yeah, I finished doing the backing card designs for the new ones. For the moon and star ones and some older pins, I'm keeping the designs the same as the old ones, but these are the new backing cards that I've been working on. I think I'm going to change the colour to a more brown instead of like this purpley colour, but to be honest, I think my printer has printed these on like a slightly bluer tone, so I'm gonna go more with what's on screen. But this looks pretty cute. The only thing is I did little 3 marks, like exclamation marks, but you can't see it, so I'm actually going to get rid of them. I don't know if you can see underneath this design here. I changed the design of the You Desist lemon enamel pin card, and I illustrated these little lemon slices because I thought that would look really cute. We then have the Lilac the Mermaid. I'm going to go in and actually edit this. I think this lilac here, rather than being dark blue, I think I'm going to change the text to a dark purple so that it matches her hair, but she's looking pretty cool. Now this colour scheme actually used to be kind of a very similar colour scheme on my original design backing card, so I kind of paid homage to it and like, yeah, kind of included it. Then included these little glowy stars and glowy coral along the bottom here. Then we've got the Satsuma the Cat. I added a little orange. I also chopped a bit too much off the top here. And then finally we've got this Oreo one, and it says, "You're a clever cookie." The reason I like adding these puns is you can kind of give them as gifts. So like if someone has graduated or something, you can kind of give them like a clever cookie enamel pin badge, and it kind of is like a congratulations, or you know, they kind of work for all sorts of purposes. And like a little ray of sunshine, it could be on about the person is a little ray of sunshine or whatever. So I like to include these puns because they make great gifts for people as well. I'm going to send them off, but for now I'm going to head home for the day because this has literally took me all day and I have no idea why it's took me so long. Good morning guys, happy Thursday. I look a little bit crazy because I got out the shower today and let my hair go like dry on its own, and we had a slow walk up to work this morning, which was super nice, wasn't it, Dean? A little bit healthier. And then we've just emptied the bins. So we've got this bottle skip bin that we got the idea off Daisy and Bump just up there, and it was so full, so full. There was boxes and boxes, so it took a couple of trips. We finally got rid of them, and now like some new packaging's arrived or whatever. I'm going to do a restock of some postcards and also make some new postcards today, so I'll show you by the end of the day, hopefully by the end of the studio vlog. Also the sea's looking pretty nice. Let me show you the view right now. It's nice when it's kind of like, ooh, my window looks weird on here. Well, it's like blue outside because the sky is slightly blue. Can you see? Anyway, let's get to work, shall we? Okay, so I've just finished organising my enamel pin storage system. We're running out of space already. So we've only got a shelf along the bottom here available. So they've kind of spilled over the top. Also, let me know what enamel pin you would like me to design next in the comments below. Do you want to see an egg? Do you want to see a fish? Who knows? Let me know in the comments below what you want to see. That's the question of the week. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And a super big thanks to my patrons as well. I'll see you in the next one. Alright then, thanks so much for watching. My eyelash is dangling off. Love you. Goodbye.